All right, we're going to go through the isometric exercises that you see in day one on Monday. The first one is one of three options. First, you have option one is the ISO shirt ripper, so you're pulling it apart. I use the cables for this, where I grab these handles, I put it on a weight that I cannot budge, and I pull apart. I can put one foot in front to give me some stability, but I'm pulling them apart. I can also take a belt, go around a cage. This would still be a shirt ripper. I go around a cage, or a pole of some sort. I grab a hold of the strap. I sink down, anchor my body, and I pull apart. I try to just pull apart. The ISO reverse fly in the cage. I go right here in my squat rack. I go hands here, one foot in front to give me some stability, and I push back into that, into the rack as hard as I can. And then my personal favorite for option three of this little section is a thoracic extension using the bench. Now, this is all thoracic extension, so upper back. What I want to do is I get on my bench, I'm on my knees, I'm gonna lean forward, and what I'll do is I'll actually tuck the hips into that bench. That's gonna keep my low back from engaging. I don't want my low back to engage. I want this to be upper back. So I tuck my hips into the bench, elbows in front, and I raise up as high as I can, 7 seconds, and down, and then back up. Raise up. I'm reaching up as high as I can with my elbows or arms out. And then I come back down. And then I'm up again. I don't want to go low back. As soon as I lose that tuck and go here, it's no problem. I want to go tuck and put it in that upper mid thoracic spine. So all of those those are all three options for one section. That's to be done after the deadlifts. Then you do the bench press, and then you go into an ISO chest press. You can use the bar or a belt. So I take my strap or belt, I put it around my ribs there. I hold, in this case, this yoga strap I can use. I could just wrap my hands around. If it's just any old strap or belt, no problem. I want to get the right distance. So I want to be arms about here. So you don't want to be too far out here, and you don't want to be way back there. So about 90 degrees at the elbows. I'm going to push as hard as I can, 7 seconds, and rest. Push, drop the shoulders away, squeeze your shoulder blades, and push through that strap. The other option would be on the rack. Do this on the floor. I put my J hooks nice and low. If I had rails, I could put my safety rails in. Put this bar right up under those J hooks. So get myself here, bar into those J hooks, push, 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 and rest for 2. Again, push for 7 and rest for 3. That would be our chest press options. The spider curl, the last ISO for day 1. Take my strap again. It's pretty useful. And I go to my incline bench right here. I'm going to throw the strap under the bench, lay my chest on the bench here. It's a yoga strap, so I can put my hands in. If I just had a regular old strap, I would just twist like so. And what I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to curl up. I'm trying to do a spider curl, which would be on the incline here, and it'd be curling up like this. In this case, I'm here, and I'm just going to curl. Pull as hard as you can. Rest for 3. Pull as hard as you can for 7 seconds. Rest for 3. Again, just like that. So those are the 3 ISO, or you have 3 ISOs, few options there. Enjoy.